Okay. Greetings.
Greetings.
And welcome to our next video. We wanted to address a couple of issues that have come up and questions. And so to that end, we want to talk a little bit about matcha, about our quality of matcha and the ingredients that we put in this amazing vegan protein meal. So I'm going to turn it over to you, Rebekah. Take it away.
Well, what I get asked the most commonly is the source and the quality of our matcha, because there is a lot of matcha on the market.
Right.
And what we want to educate everyone on is how incredible our matcha is. It is one of the most amazing sources really in the entire world. So we're excited to share that with everyone. But it is organic, ceremonial matcha. And it comes from Sakurajima.
Yeah, the Sakurajima volcano area.
Tongue twister.
And I think one thing that we want to really make a point of is we don't put low quality matcha in the makeup of the vegan protein meal.
Right.
It is the same quality product that we did before we started doing private labeling,
Right.
Pure. And it is just
Right.
the highest
Right.
quality.
Yeah, everyone has asked when we made the transition of making our got matcha,
Yes.
vegan matcha protein meal, and then now we're private labeling with Pure.
Right.
It's the exact same formula, the recipe, the matcha,
Right.
everything is the same. Every single ingredient is certified organic, same ratio of everything.
Yep.
So, and we want to show you how beautiful our matcha is.
So this is just a sample of what goes in
Yep.
the vegan protein meal, and you can see the color, the vibrancy of the matcha.
Yeah.
What is so incredible about our matcha is that in this volcanic region, the soil is so mineral rich.
Yeah.
That the L-theanine content, which
Yeah.
is part of the composition of the matcha, is like twice what it is in other lines of
Least.
matcha found in other areas
Right.
of Japan, and probably quadruple what you find
Right.
in Korea, Taiwan, and other
Right.
areas of the world.
Right.
So because of that, it's unparalleled.
Yeah.
And whether you have the matcha straight, like we do, or in
Yeah.
the tea, or in the protein meal.
Yeah, and you can see the clumps. That's because it is a whole food.
Yep.
It's fiber. If you were to just put matcha and try and dissolve it in water, it's not going to dissolve. If it does, that means they've added some type of additives and solids to make it do that. But natural, pure matcha
Yeah.
has the fiber, everything intact. And so it's just an incredible area. And what's neat also is about the farm where the matcha is grown,
Right.
it's also not over cultivated, and that's a big issue. Is
Yeah.
matcha is becoming more popular, and so a lot of the farms are almost overgrowing, cutting it too often,
Right.
multiple batches throughout the year, to the point where the matcha, the color will be more pale, more yellowish,
Right.
which means it's not as nutrient dense, and so the quality is just not there. Ours is not over cultivated. It's
Yeah.
specifically for this, and they hand pick and grind it for every time we order it.
Yep.
So that's special.
And while we're talking ingredients, sacha inchi, which is another major component of the
Yeah.
vegan protein meals, there is sacha inchi and there is sacha inchi. We get ours directly from the farmer in Peru.
In Peru, it's very
and
special.
It is the highest quality, and
Yeah.
we sampled many sacha inchis when we were developing this. We found
Yeah.
some had great flavor,
Yeah.
and others were very bland.
Tastes like chalk.
And a true sacha inchi seed
Yeah.
will have that peanutty
Right.
flavor. This
Well, you
one
have the
is amazing.
oils.
Oh,
you
yeah,
have the oils. When it's
Mhm.
not fresh and pure and raw,
Yeah.
you don't get the oils. We've had some that just taste like chalk that has
Yeah.
nothing in it. So we taste test every single thing, and we hand select every ingredient and every location
Exactly.
the ingredients
Well,
come
it's-
from.
Yeah. It's like
Comes through.
it's like the chlorella.
Yeah.
You can get chlorella or you can get cracked
Cracked
wall
wall.
chlorella. And you say, well, what's the difference? Huge, night and day difference between the ingredients and what you're getting from the
Absorbability.
chlorella. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's all about how well you absorb
And
it.
so cracked wall chlorella,
Yeah.
about 2 to 3 times the cost of normal chlorella.
Right. Right.
Just like the sacha inchi, if you really get everything,
Right.
you're going to pay for it,
Right.
but you're going to get the highest quality.
Well, same thing with stevia. You can get stevia
yeah.
extract, which is really, really cheap and just tastes like a sweet powder. But we use, if you see our green
Right.
stevia powder, it's the green stevia leaf dried and ground into a powder.
Yep.
And it's the pure leaf.
And when we first brought out our matcha cacao tea, which is the chocolate matcha, amazing tea, we sourced so many
Right.
elements to find the right
Raw
cacao, the raw
cacao
cacao
powder.
because so many of
Yeah.
them were bitter, they didn't taste right.
Yeah.
We found one source in the Dominican Republic. That's where we bring it in from.
We
And
only use it.
the quality and the flavor
Yeah.
is amazing.
Right.
And that is the very same product that we
Right.
use in the vegan protein meal chocolate.
Right,
So,
exactly. You know, it's really special, and even the coconut sugar.
Yeah.
We have selected which vendor, where it comes from, the region, you know, the flavor.
Exactly, and the coconut sugar, as you know, as we've said, is the distilled nectar.
Right, it's the sap from the flower.
And you can get it whether you can get it closer to the coastal or closer up into the mountains. There's two regions where it's harvested,
Right.
and you know more in the mountain region you get a deeper flavor. So all of these things
And more minerals.
Yeah, more minerals
Yeah.
too. So
Yeah.
we just wanted to share a little
So that
bit
you know,
more.
every ingredient is very special and hand-picked by the crew here.
Oh, it is. It is.
We're ingredient snobs in a good way. So
We are.
anyway,
All right.
so enjoy it.
Enjoy.